Hi frugal friends, welcome back to Is Fire for Me. My name is Kim and you have reached the Daily Dose of Frugality segment on this channel. We are currently working through 365 ways to live cheap. And we're in the first section, we're finishing it up today. So we've covered 9 of the 10 biggest tips for living cheap. Number 1 is to take the little steps, not big ones. Realize that you're not alone in this journey. Number 3, spend less than you earn. 4, calculate how much you really make. 5, record every penny you spend for a month. 6, master the 10-second rule. 7, master the 30-day rule. 2, 8, keep track of your progress. 9, talk about your money, especially with your partner. And we are on number 10, which is to automate your savings. One nice thing about saving money is that you end up with more in your checking account over time. The savings slowly build up. For many people, the problem with that is that the extra money is a temptation to spend on unnecessary stuff. The solution is easy. Just save automatically. Have your bank set up an automatic transfer of a small amount each week from your checking to your savings, say $25 for starters. As you get more adept at saving money, increase that transfer amount and keep saving. That money can help out in emergencies, help with a big payment, or provide the starting material you need to begin investing. Automate your savings. Jesse and I have an emergency fund that isn't even with the rest of our money. It's in a completely separate bank in a completely separate account. And so it's not something that we really think about. We save that up to a set amount. And then now when it comes to savings, we're saving in sort of other ways. Jesse does a lot of our savings, and so it's just kind of a line item on our budget, and I don't really think about it. We do practice having sinking funds for specific things that we want to buy. And although that money stays in our checking account, because we don't really look at the balance on our checking account, but rather we look at the budget sheet that we work off of in every dollar, we're able to see that the vacation fund maybe has $700 in it, and we're looking to get it up to $1,500 before we buy tickets to go somewhere or something. And so we do have these little sinking fund items for things like home improvement if we know that we need to put a new roof on one of our rental properties, or we want to redo the deck here at our house or something. So we do practice having sinking funds that we put money into when we're making up our budget. And then at the beginning, when we were first starting to save, we did have some automated savings that would happen. But I do think when you're new to the practice of saving money, it is a good idea just to automatically have that money get transferred out of your account. If you're working off of your checking account and you're not paying attention too much to your savings, then you wouldn't be tempted to spend the money that you're actually looking to squirrel away for an emergency or a bigger item that you're looking to purchase or something for retirement or the future. Another really easy way to automatically save is to have your place of employment pull out money for an automated retirement plan. I know that Jesse did a video on this channel not too long ago, and I think that is something that a lot of people miss out on, unfortunately, and it's something that I think if your employee does a match, for sure you're leaving money on the table if you don't automatically take advantage of that. It's always easier to have money just never come to you but go into a long-term savings than have it come to you and then have to decide to invest in your future as opposed to getting the instant gratification of buying something right now. So if your employer offers a match, definitely invest up to that level. Even if they don't, consider if it meshes with your investment portfolio, just automatically letting your employer take that money out and putting it into an automated long-term savings account. All right, we have made it through the first, and according to this author, Trent Ham, top 10 tips for living cheap. So the next section that we will get into, it's going to be cheap tactics for appliances. So, when if you tune into our Frugal Fridays, you know that The Art of Frugal Hedonism by Annie Razor Rowland and Adam Grubb is like one of my hands down all-time favorite books. I love how they take these frugality tips that aren't even necessarily thinking about like direct monetary savings, and they pair them so beautifully with hedonism or the pursuit of happiness and joy. And so those two components together sort of makes this package that I really, really love. And frugal hedonism is a lifestyle, right? It's a choice, it's an intention, it's a practice. And I don't know that talking about ways to save money with appliances is necessarily going to like feed and fuel my soul, but I'm excited to hear what they have to say. So I would imagine when I hear something about frugal savings with appliances, I'm thinking maybe, we'll see if this is correct, but like low flow toilets, right? And maybe hang drying like your clothes, maybe making your own laundry detergent. I feel like there could be something with the dishwasher, but I don't actually know enough about dishwashers. So I'm excited to dive into this rather technical kind of clinical knowledge about appliances and explore that with you. So I will see you back here tomorrow for another daily dose of frugality, and I appreciate you tuning in.